Hi Capricorn, this is going to be your reading for May 2025. I hope everyone is having a nice day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my reading is I'll start with the Angel Oracle Guide here. I'll move on to Traditional Tarot and then back to Oracle at the end. Let's get into it. All right. Your message this month is angelic protection. A brilliant light of protection is around you at this time, and angels are guiding and guarding you and want you to know that you are safe. Whether you're feeling worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm or not, this card is confirming that you have spiritual protection. Your angel guide is supporting you and leading you towards positive experiences and outcomes. If you have decisions to make or opportunities to take, and you are unsure what to do, know that this card is bringing you comfort and support. The angels who are with you only need a prayer from you in order to swoop in and guide you. You are protected. The worst is now behind you, and you are ready to move forward beyond the challenges that you have been facing. The past has gone, and your angel guide is encouraging you to let it go. If traumatic or painful memories have revisited you recently, know that there are opportunities to recognize how far you've come and acknowledge how much healing has taken place in your life. When you have reflected on these shifts, leave the past behind and move forward. The present is the only gift if you're able to receive it. If you are facing the unknown at this time, know that your angel guide will show you the next steps, and you will be surrounded by a spiritual force field that will protect you on all levels as you move forward. Ooh, some nice protection coming in for you, Cap. Let me just take a moment to kind of pull some cards here and see what we got. All right. Capricorn, please. All right, I do have this energy here for you that is this energy of kind of not being tested, but not being tested in the way of being like pass or fail in a way. But it is just kind of like one of those moments, Cap, where you're just kind of being like, okay, all these things are kind of happening at one time for me. I really kind of do feel like I'm in the trenches here. I feel like there's going to be kind of more information that comes forward for you here, but I feel like you're on the way out of it. Like I feel like you're going to get some good karma on the back end of this for whatever you are going through right now, because it seems like even though things might not be working out or things might not be starting the way that you wanted it to, you are going to kind of get kind of this karmatic award. So I don't know if you're like doing some karmatic debt right now, or it's just like I have to get through this period and then things will be kind of a lot better for me here. But they're really kind of looking at your resilience in this month of May, and you're like, why are you testing me? It's already been a lot, and I understand that, and I get that, but energy cannot always be good. Energy cannot always move in our favor. Even the people that have great energy have to deal with situations, sometimes have to deal with conflict, because that's just the way our world works. Energy is moving in our favor, it's not moving in our favor, and that's totally okay. But I feel like you are like on the back end of this, you're going to get a lot of good karma for whatever you are doing right now that is happening here. You're just kind of really spent. You're just like, oh, this energy is a lot. I'm just kind of reclusing a bit because it's just been a lot to go through. Okay, I have the Five of Swords here in reverse. It's just saying we're still feeling a little bit in that conflict. We're still kind of feeling like we're in the trenches a bit. I do feel like you're going to have a situation with this Page of Swords coming in, that someone's going to come in to talk to you about something. and whatever this is, it's about fessing up to a truth here. Maybe it's someone that treated you poorly. Maybe it's someone, maybe it's like a cheating thing. Maybe it's this energy here of just someone fessing up for something. But that's kind of what the Seven of Swords in reverse is. This is kind of fessing up energy here. And the Page of Swords is saying someone's coming in to kind of tell you that, or bring you the truth of this kind of fess up energy, right? And I just feel like you're just like, okay, now like another thing on my plate in a way. That's kind of frustrating for you. With this Temperance card in reverse, it just says like if you can, focus on so much self-care that you can, focus on refilling your own cup, make this kind of beginning of the month for you, do things to make your energy feel good, whether that's a bath, whether that's go sitting in the park, sitting in the sun, putting away your phone for the day, whatever you kind of need to do here, because it just feels like with this Queen of Swords energy, this could be you or someone else. This could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, but in the reverse here, it just feels like some coldness coming through. This is kind of lack of communication. This is kind of communication problems. This is kind of getting cold. Here, this is overthinking as well with this kind of Queen of Swords. So I feel like if you need to take a step back in May, Capricorn, it's going to be right to do so, because it just feels like this kind of influx of kind of energy for you. Again, remember, you are angelically protected, so if you need that, if you need to say protect me from all this, please do so. But I feel with the Four of Cups in reverse that you are seeing the signs from the universe. You are being like, okay, things are starting to kind of come up here, or I can see the universe, what the universe is pushing me towards or gearing me towards here. I feel like angel numbers are going to be really important for you if you see those as a sign. If you ask ancestors, relatives, angels for different physical signs, like show me this, show me that, I think that's going to be important for you here as well, okay? But I have the King of Cups in reverse, which is blockage of emotion. So right now, someone's really barricading themselves, whether that be you or someone else, emotionally and mentally here, because it's just kind of feeling like a lot. You're just being like, I don't know what's kind of going on. I feel in this kind of whirlwind, and I'm not clear on my emotions, or I'm not clear on my thoughts, okay? So I feel like there's going to be this little bit of you that is just going to be like pulling back a little bit here in this energy to kind of move forward. The Justice card is popping out. This is why I was saying this good karma. This is a Libran energy. You might be dealing with a Libra, but it's in the upright, which is kind of everything to do with law, also kind of in the spiritual law ways, right? Karma, we talked about that before. But I feel like things are kind of going to be just for you. It's just in kind of the stickiness right now. It's just in the little mess of things. We do have the Ace of Wands coming in reverse, which is just saying something that we were hoping for to start. Maybe this passion, this new beginning for us here, whether this be a new job, a new house, a new relationship, didn't really work out the way that we wanted to. But the important thing is with this Knight of Swords, they're telling you, even though it didn't work out, even though you're feeling all these things, to keep pushing forward. This is a very fast action it forward. Even though the horse, I feel like you're more in the horse's energy right now, which is being like, I don't know if this is the best idea. But the Knight on top is like, no, we're going into battle, we're going into action here, we are kind of moving forward here. So they really want to see you push forward. They really want to see you be like, nope, we're keeping going, we're keeping doing this, we keep pushing forward with this Judgment on top, okay? It's almost like you have to kind of go into battle a little bit right now, because that's just kind of where the energy is at in your reading here. So it's like, we're not going to succumb to it. We're going to make sure that we are pushing through, we're pushing forward and keeping it going. And I know it's going to be really hard at times, but I feel like you're going to have some signs come in from the universe that is just telling you, okay, this is where we got to go. This is what we're meant to kind of push forward to here. Right, it's really feeling like your energy is, and your intuition is really trying to tell you something here, Capricorn, and it just feels like we're not really listening to it. And I don't know if maybe it's out of fear. We have the High Priestess in reverse, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, and we have the Eight of Swords. All eights kind of popping out here, okay? So 8 might be a significant number for you in some capacity. But the Eight of Cups in reverse is just saying, I don't know if I really even had that in a row before, where they, like most of the 8 cards come out, or most of any number comes out. But maybe look up the energetic number of 8, because I feel like 8 might be important for you this month. I don't know off the top of my head. But we have the 8 of Cups in the reverse here, which is fear of leaving something behind, fear of moving on, right? The High Priestess in reverse, which is just saying, hey, we're not listening to our intuition. We're having an intuition block right now. We have the 8 of Wands in reverse, means we're feeling stuck. Things aren't moving forward the way that we wanted it to. Things aren't coming in quickly for us. And we have the 8 of Swords here. And the 8 of Swords is basically like this person is blindfolded, right? They're tied up and they feel like they're stuck. But there are 8 swords around them to free them. They also are not bound around their feet. They can move over and untie themselves. So there is solutions here for you, but it feels like you just have a little bit of the blinders on right now to see this, okay? You're not wanting to see something here. You're not feeling like you want it to maybe be true or to free yourself from this. So whatever your gut is telling you right now, it's time to kind of listen, because it's like when we don't listen to that and we choose against our gut, it's trying to actually help us and move us forward. So when we don't do that, it makes things more drawn out and longer than they really need to be, Cap. Whoa. I have the Knight of Cups, which is this emotional offering. I have this Ace of Cups with this newfound love, emotion coming out here, and then the Tower coming out right after. So this is almost like a surprise, like some kind of new maybe affection coming through from someone. Maybe this is just new affection from someone you never thought, but it just sees like a big emotional change for you by the end of the month of May. This Tower moment is coming for the universe, bringing it towards you. The universe being like, nope, now's the time. Here's this new fulfilling thing, right? Whether that be a new job, whether that be a new love, something that really makes our heart sing and our heart feel full. We have the 3 of Wands here, which means we're going back to the drawing board, starting over, but it's going to feel like so much of an emotional renewal of this start over for you, okay? Sounds like it's a big energetic month for you, so just do what you kind of need to. I feel like there's going to feel like a lot going on. You feel maybe you're still in the trenches a little bit, but by the end it's going to feel like a good emotional renewal for you, okay? Ooh, way too many. I'm just pulling some oracle cards for you now. Hold your vision, right? They're just telling you keep that strong, keep that Knight of Swords moving forward, keep that going into, even though you're going through a little bit of this rocky time, okay? This is from the Starseed Oracle. You also got Messenger, so I'll read that for you. If I can get to it, come on. There we go. Sorry, Capricorn. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. You are part of a lineage of soul who has dedicated their lifetimes to the upliftment of the planet, to returning time and time again to seed the light, the crystalline ones, the ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in, to honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher a deep reverence back in. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Sirius. Often appearing as the shade of blue, they hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony, to ensure the greater balance and to help us see that we are all connected and that the masculine and feminine energies exist within all of us. You're being called to bring about this balance and harmony between the masculine and the feminine, to be the guardian of harmony and balance on Earth, and to think of the whales traveling around the globe, sharing their love through their healing vibrational songs. Their unique notes send balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. A rebalancing of the masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. It's a reassurance of the sacred within us all. A returning to a sacred union within and a rekindling of heaven and earth. If you begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life, the ripples will flow from there. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and with others. How are you being called to bring harmony to your life or the planet, right? The temperance energy here. That's harmony, peace, tranquility. How are you being called to honor the sacred masculine and feminine within you? All right, Capricorn. That was your monthly reading. I hope it helped.